WWE fans, the arena trembles, and anticipation has reached a fever pitch. After weeks of absence following a brutal attack by Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed at Clash in Paris 2025, Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, is ready to reclaim his throne, but he won't face the Vision stable alone. Jon Moxley, unpredictable and relentless, is by his side. The Vision faction, led by Seth Rollins and strategized by Paul Heyman, believed Roman was finished, but the tribal chief's return promises chaos, resilience, and a power shift that could change WWE forever. This is a moment you don't want to miss. The anticipation builds. WWE fans everywhere felt the tremor in the industry when rumors of Roman Reigns' return began circulating. Weeks had passed since the brutal post-match assault by Bron Breakker and Bronson Reed at Clash in Paris 2025, leaving Roman stretchered out and injured, ribs fractured, and the Bloodline's dominance seemingly in jeopardy. The Vision stable, led by Seth Rollins and strategically advised by Paul Heyman, had run rampant, believing Roman's absence meant the Bloodline's collapse. Jey Uso had been carrying the family legacy alone, but the whispers of Roman's return, now paired with the unpredictable and dangerous Jon Moxley, have transformed speculation into an impending spectacle. The Vision stable's dominance Rollins, Breakker, Reed, and Heyman have spent months building momentum, using not just brute force, but psychological warfare. Breakker and Reed, the muscle of the faction, have been relentless in targeting Roman and the Bloodline, establishing themselves as a legitimate threat in WWE. The Vision's philosophy is simple: remove the tribal chief, destabilize the Bloodline, and cement their supremacy. Their celebrations, promos, and repeated assaults have positioned them as a dominant, calculating faction that threatens to rewrite the hierarchy of WWE. Roman's post-match trauma. At Clash in Paris, Roman defeated Bronson Reed in a hard-fought, high-stakes singles match. The victory showcased his resilience, but the aftermath was chaos. Breakker and Reed ambushed Roman and Jey Uso, using chairs, fists, stomps, and even ring post crashes to inflict maximum damage. Roman was stretchered out, leaving the WWE Universe in shock. Media outlets described the injuries as severe, multiple fractured ribs and significant physical trauma. Fans feared the worst, but WWE cleverly positioned this as a hiatus rather than a retirement, teasing a return that would restore both momentum and narrative focus. Moxley joins the equation. Jon Moxley's rumored presence alongside Roman changes the dynamics entirely. Known for his hardcore style and unpredictability, Moxley brings chaos and strategic disruption to a calculated faction. His potential involvement offers Roman both emotional support and tactical advantage. Moxley's reputation for striking outside the rules, exploiting referee distractions, and generating unpredictable outcomes adds layers of intrigue. Fans and analysts alike have speculated that Moxley will help Roman level the playing field against Breakker and Reed, while injecting excitement and unpredictability into WWE storytelling. The emotional angle Roman's return is not just physical, it's emotional. His visible injuries, whether crutches or tape, humanize him and heighten audience sympathy. Video packages, backstage vignettes of his recovery, and glimpses of him watching Vision promos build anticipation and investment. Fans are already reacting, sharing theories, memes, and emotional responses online. This is the kind of storytelling WWE thrives on, blending real-world injury with kayfabe, creating a return that feels earned and compelling. Strategic storytelling. The Vision stable has established dominance, but Roman's return introduces both narrative urgency and power rebalancing. Rollins, Breakker, and Reed thrived in his absence, but his reappearance shifts focus, bringing renewed scrutiny and pressure on the Vision. The card gains weight, rivalries snap into focus, and the main event scene gains stability. Roman's visible vulnerability adds tension. He is not an unstoppable force, but a wounded warrior fighting to reclaim control. This enhances every punch, suplex, and strategy, making the confrontation more emotionally and physically compelling. Possible booking scenarios. Several approaches could maximize Roman's return impact: a dramatic ambulance or crutches entrance, signaling both vulnerability and resilience. Backstage ambushes to allow an off-camera confrontation. Contract signings or promos that escalate tension before a physical showdown, or a tag match with Jey Uso and Moxley versus Breakker and Reed. Special stipulations like no disqualification, last man standing, or steel cage matches could further amplify the drama. Each scenario balances storytelling, in-ring action, and audience engagement, ensuring the return resonates on multiple levels. Long-term story arcs beyond the immediate feud. Roman's return sets up layered storytelling. Moxley could act as a disruptor, attacking Breakker and Reed outside the ring or drawing attention away from Roman. Jey Uso's role will be critical, both in supporting Roman and navigating potential internal tension within the bloodline. Breakker and Reed have the opportunity to prove themselves as credible threats, while Rollins, as faction leader, must navigate the challenge to his authority. These dynamics create multiple subplots, ensuring that Roman's return impacts more than just one match. It reshapes ongoing narratives. The WWE Universe Reacts fans have responded with enthusiasm and speculation. Clips of Roman's stretcher exit, social media memes, and discussion forums have amplified the narrative. Jon Moxley's rumored involvement adds extra excitement, promising hardcore action and potential surprises. Fans debate match types, potential outcomes, and storyline implications, ensuring that Roman's return generates buzz, ticket sales, and online engagement. WWE is leveraging this energy to maximize the impact of the storyline. Confrontation scenarios. Roman's first confrontation could occur in several formats: a live entrance with Moxley, a backstage ambush, a contract signing leading to a brawl, or a tag match. Each format allows storytelling flexibility, audience engagement, and dramatic impact. Special stipulations such as no disqualification or steel cage matches ensure the feud escalates and offers memorable moments. By carefully pacing physical returns and storyline escalation, WWE can create a multi-show arc that culminates in WrestlePalooza or Survivor Series, delivering both spectacle and narrative payoff. The path forward. Ultimately, Roman's return is about reclaiming control, rebalancing power, and delivering a story that resonates emotionally and physically. Whether confronting Breakker, Reed, or Rollins, the Tribal Chief's comeback is layered with legacy, resilience, and strategy. Moxley's presence adds unpredictability, enhancing suspense and excitement. Every promo, segment, and match can build toward a larger payoff, ensuring that Roman's story arc remains central to WWE's 2025 narrative and beyond. Legacy and symbolism. Roman Reigns is more than a performer. He's a yardstick for WWE's main event scene. His return, especially with visible injury, reinforces his legacy as the Tribal Chief, a resilient leader who rises from adversity. It reminds fans of past triumphs, links to family and bloodline legacy, and offers a human element that elevates every confrontation. His comeback represents not just a personal victory, but a statement about power, resilience, and narrative continuity within WWE. Conclusion: Legends rise. Roman Reigns' return is more than a storyline. It's a statement. The Tribal Chief, beaten, thrown out, but not broken, rises with Moxley at his side, ready to challenge the Vision's dominance. WWE fans can expect a blend of emotional storytelling, physical intensity, and faction warfare that defines modern professional wrestling. This is a return built for spectacle, narrative depth, and audience investment. Legends don't stay down forever, they rise. And Roman Reigns, alongside Moxley, is poised to do just that, reclaiming his throne and setting the stage for one of WWE's most compelling storylines of the year.